feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride no wave.
I kind of want to start on one of the most important tracks I think Drake has ever created in his career. Give me 1 second. Wait, where is this thing at? Okay. All right. So in one of the most important, and I said this on one of my gambling stream or whatever, and people thought like I was just like trolling or like, oh, you're a prisoner of the moment. I'm not a prisoner of the moment. This is coming from, and y'all know I'm the biggest Drake fan ever. One of the most important songs Drake has ever written is this song. It's called Make Him Pay. And I'm going to explain to you why this song is so amazing. The song is so amazing because we're watching a man have a public negotiation and using the max leverage on his label. It's a conversation to his label, not through lawyer terms, but through an artist terms. It's a conversation to the game, everybody who switched up on him, everybody thought he was finished. It's a conversation to his fans, and it's a conversation shitting on niggas, letting them know how Hiroshima on the music industry. It was never at the expense of, hey, listen, what I'm going to do at this particular time, timing, album, structure, has severe ramifications for this entire company. You can't overlook this. Matter of fact, you can't move until this significant. Based on that, I think this is one of his greatest songs. I love lyrics. I love bars. I love him popping shit. But when you know it's not just only clowning a bunch of unsuccessful rappers, but it has this amount of weight to it, you realize, you said, no, this guy is a master. He's a master. We literally start with an amazing sample that he picks. The sample is a Brown Sugar free sample. It's from 1978. It's a I believe it's a reggae group. It's a reggae group. It's from 1978. He picks this sample. Everything, as I said, it makes sense. I want to play you a little bit of the sample. I know I'm on YouTube. Hopefully I don't get a strike notification. If we do, we might have to hop on over exclusively to Kick. This is a sample. Listen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I just want to get to some of the relevant parts. Anybody knows? Keep in mind, he also kind of like uses it and he turns it to, you'll hear a hook. I want to be free. Now, granted, the biggest artist, the most streamed artist of all time that created streaming, drops this project, and on the most important song, possibly of his career, he picks deliberately a sample, and he even harmonizes, I want to be free. If that doesn't pause the entire building, every deal that was in place, hold on, what is he talking about? I know some people like to act like Aubrey isn't the guy, but even if you think he's not the guy, based on what he's built through streaming and what he's also always represented, the safe zone for what the label infrastructure is, if he now starts putting out that message saying, I don't want to be here anymore, I want to be free. Remember, the album is also the blueprint, literally, the actual blueprint for the industry, not that other shit. If this album is whack, if he's wash status, if it's not doing numbers, they said, good, we got him out of here. What does he do? He knows he ain't getting no support from them. They're not going to help him prove his point. They're not going to help put him in an advantageous position when he has no more obligations. They're not going to set him up. They're not going to cut their nose off to spite their face. So you know what he does? He goes out and spends, I don't even want to repeat the number, 8 figures. All right. Let me show you how little I do need the label. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. Well, hold your horses, Charlie. Hold your horses, Charlie. You know, I spent some of my time with him in person, debating with him. These things are personal conversations. You won't be heard, but I'll say this. And I'll make myself look like a little bit like a fool to make my point. I took the side of, I said, well, actually, no, it's not me look like a fool. Like, you know, without saying too much, it was that the people who argue numbers, and, you know, obviously he's advertised his last deal and maybe argued what they think he wants or they think he deserves or they think what should happen with the lawsuit. They have zero idea what's really going on business-wise. And perhaps, and this is for me now, perhaps, the conversations that come through the records, maybe it's not just a wishful thinking. Maybe if you're in those rooms, it's actually a reality. Maybe it's a reality why he's making a song called Bees on the Table. Not some just, I'm just making it up. I wish I would get it. Heavy conversations. We'll see. Nevertheless, back to this song. The song is so important. And I know I'm starting out of order here, but it's very important that I get to this song because this song is going to lay the foundation for the album. Now, I do want to caution people who are going to take me giving this review. Remember, number one, I know y'all want to say I'm Drake's homie now. It's cool. But I do have a lot of knowledge behind the scenes and also a lot of things I think separate from Drake, please. So I do want to make sure y'all know what, if y'all want to attribute something to him, I'll tell you he said it. But there are things that could be thought of. Keep in mind, let's just say, we're going to throw this in the air. This is me just talking out loud here. Let's say Drake finishes his album, Requirements. Okay? Let's just say Universal Music Group, who have been setting up itself for potential sale in the last year, they got offered $64 billion. Bill Ackman. Oh, why did it just say Jew? He offered $64 billion to acquire UMG. Right? Let's say when he made that proposal, UMG looked at his proposal because they definitely want the money. By the way, it's a publicly traded company. $35 per share. It's a 78% premium over its current trading price, which means investors would be happy if they got that, given the current state of the music business. So maybe a sale is imminent. Keep in mind, in preparing for what eventually is going to be either changing of hands or doubling down on the company, UMG is starting to move things around to let people know something is going to happen. Let's just type in UMG and Spotify. What they have done is that they listened to what Bill Ackman had for its plan, or their plan, the Persian group, and they sold off 50% of their stake in Spotify to become a little bit more cash rich. Let's just say, potentially, that in Universal now making obvious moves, and this is what we call an obvious move. They sold half their stake in Spotify after receiving a $64 billion bid to buy their company. By the way, the person who bid that had that as a part of their plan to sell that stake. Let me ask y'all a question. Do you think Universal closes any potential other deal without having their star player Back in contract? Yeah, hear me? Imagine, I don't know. Imagine buying the San Antonio Spurs and they're like, oh, Wemby's a free agent. He's out of here though. He's going to the Knicks. You'd be like, what the fuck? I just got fleeced. What the hell? What the hell? You better get Wemby under a contract, don't you? Huh. Are you understanding what's at play? Universal is getting ready for the move. Drake is one of the biggest pieces on their chessboard. He's the #1 streamed artist that has a catalog there. Universal is a catalog company. That's how they're positioning themselves these days. Yes, even if Drake leaves, part of his catalog will remain. By the way, nothing past... He owns Scorpion too, just to let you know. I hear people keep saying CLB. I thought so too. Scorpion. You own Scorpion. But the point is, don't you think they sold some of their stake here? They became a little bit liquid. They have to make a decision on the proposal. The shareholders got to approve to some extent. By the way, they did say some of the money that they got from selling Spotify's their shares in Spotify, they will split some of it to artists. Okay, I think you guys get what I'm getting at, right? You guys get what I'm getting at. Okay. So, I want to go back to what I'm talking about and why I started with, I believe, the most important song on this release. What's the name of the song? Make Them Pay. What's the name of the sample? Brown Sugar Free. What does he even harmonize? I just want to be free. There we go. I'll play a little bit more of the sample and then we'll into it.
And I've just got to be me, yeah, me.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. The beautiful sounds. Chat, make sure I don't get a strike. I don't want to do this just on Kick, but we might have to do it because we're getting down into the weeds. We're going to get down into the weeds with all of this, chat. This is important. Okay? All right. All right, YouTube, don't act up on me now. Okay, cool. Let me pull the lyrics up here. So the refrain, I just want to be free. I could play a little bit of it. I'll just jump in and out. Pause. Here we go. No, I know y'all saying Denise Williams, but I think that comes after. Am I tripping? No, I'm not tripping, right? Oh, never mind. It might have came before. Okay, y'all might have got me. I knew it from the reggae version. Ooh, okay, I'm tripping. Ooh, I'm an asshole, right? Of course, my ass think everything came from reggae. Got me? You got me? You got me, my boy? You got me? Wait, let me see. Which one came first? I do think... Yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, no. The original version is 1976, and this should be 1976, right? Yeah. No, so it's Denise Williams, and then but it's repurposed into a reggae track by Brown Sugar in 1978. So I stand corrected. I apologize for that. This is an actual sample because they don't use a reggae riff. I apologize sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I love you. Of course, my Jamaican ass. There's somebody like, tether! All right, it's all good. All right, anyways, okay, so we're going to go through it a little bit, and we're going to go through line by line. I do like the fact, Drake is kind of overtly letting it be known. I just want to be free. By the way, I do have this crazy theory in my mind. I think everything is going to go and happen as, it's supposed to. But remember Prince dropped music under the moniker The Artist? Remember that with Iceman. I'm not saying nothing's going to happen. I'm just saying, if everything goes good, I think Drake is just up a couple billy. Let me not speak cryptically, right? Because I'm assuming here. I think this, let me just speak. I'm going to speak very clearly. I think what's going to happen with all of this is that Universal is going to give Drake the Bagatron, and he's going to re-sign. And I don't think Drake is that gun-ho on, I fuck the label, I want to be independent. I think he looks at the label and he feels like the label didn't do him right. Not with the battle. I don't think any of this has to do with the battle. Okay? I think there's been a culmination of many different things. The guy built streaming. Streaming was built off Drake's back. And I think even though people they were like, oh, well, he got 400 million. People even doubted that. Could he recoup? He recouped really quickly. I believe because there's been unfair practices, he's not only sued them, but I do believe at where they are right now, I believe they might look to try to settle, not necessarily just out of, we were wrong about a lawsuit, but it's not like we're getting sued by Drake and then we have like 15 more projects he has to give us. He could just walk. So a smart decision during a time when Universal is trying to make their own business moves is that you settle with the guy, you pay him maybe a little bit more than which, it's a company, they don't really have thoughts. Give him the money he needs, you retain him, and then you do a bigger deal in terms of Universal. That's what I think is going to be the most likely outcome. And I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see something, let's say, I don't know, just keep your eyes out. Not saying now, not saying later this year, not saying next month, not saying next week, not saying next year, but sooner than later. Beyond that, I think there is a contingency plan. Now, none of this is from Drake. I have to say this is from me. I think he has thought about this in many different ways. There has to be, remember, you can't negotiate if you're not down to say no. So, play working or not, thing working or not, them budging or not, you got to be able to say, I'm independent now. And that might come with a few hurdles because it's not even known to me. But if you think Universal is that stupid to allow their biggest artists to go drop another album independently like 2 months from now, like, come on. However, we've seen in the past, maybe loopholes have to be used. You never know, right? We see Ye get out of his situation, or when he was getting out with Def Jam. There was a lot of, there was actually a legal thing when Ye was dropping music under Ye. Something, he couldn't use his name for some reason. It was weird. Who knows? Maybe Drake has to use another name. We've seen Prince do it. Not saying that's going to happen. I think this is going to work out amicably with it's going to work out amicably with UMG. But I believe this is the best play Drake has done so far with all the music, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. I just want to be free, cool. All right. Albany Marina, they done served us 100 subpoenas. Holy. They said that is referring to the ultra exclusive Albany Marina in the Bahamas, using it to contrast extreme luxury with non-stop legal pressure by saying they done served us 100 subpoenas. He's saying that even, okay, yeah. By the way, he made a good amount of this album in the Bahamas, from what I've heard. I done got my shit inside arenas like Gilbert Arenas. Everybody knows about that. Well, Gilbert Arenas brought a gun instead of a, whatever. I was in a dream hotel before I was in. No, I remember lobster ravioli. Lobster ravioli up at Serafina. I was in the dream hotel before I was in the loop like a carabiner. Yeah, let me hear him say it. Probably sound. Oh, my boy with the bars. Chat, I'm going to be honest. Like, I know y'all love 5 a.m. in Toronto, but if we talk about bars, Omerta, Diplomatic Immunity were better. Just straight bars. 5 a.m. in Toronto it's just one of those things, though. It's like 0 to 100. Like, it's kind of like a hit song freestyle. That's why we love it. But if we're talking straight bars, Drake has been better than 5 a.m. in Toronto. He's been better than that. Omerta? Bruh. Let's keep it a bean, bruh. Somebody said, oh, damn, this nigga's still on Drake. Come back in 4 hours. We'll be here, okay? All right. And shout out to the sweet things from Wilhelmina. And who tell me at the white party, Drake, I love the album, man. Well, I mean, you're kind of genius. Now, I got to give you, Drake he's a diabolical fella. Okay? Diabolical. I'm going to break some of this shit down. Now, okay. So Wilhelmina is a modeling agency. Anyway, who tell me at the white party, Drake, I love this album. Man, I mean, you're kind of genius. Now, I don't know if y'all know Word on Road. Remember when Drake showed up to the white party? This was like during the Kendrick shit. And like the word on Road was that Drake, like he after the battle and mad niggas started picking sides, he didn't really pop out nowhere. So the white party, Drake shows up with like 20 niggas. Granted, it's Michael Rubin shit. Michael Rubin's giving people like, you could bring you and like 2 or whatever. Drake agrees to go to the white party and pulls up with 20 niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Like the 20 hoodlums. Like, he's on temperature check time. And he's kind of referencing the white party here. Not necessarily on some violent shit because he's referencing like these models. But he's kind of time stamping it of, nigga, I pulled up. Drake white party. I think that might have even been the day that, this might have been the day. Yeah, this was like also the day that Not Like Us, the video dropped. Not Like Us, the video dropped on July 4th. This picture is from July 5th, but it was taken the 4th. Yeah, you see Preem in the background. Like, the OVO guys was there. I heard it was there just as, make sure everything was a little, just. But yeah, Drake shows up, a little pop out. Okay, I see what's going on. So I guess he's saying that the chicks there is telling him they love, whatever. All right. All righty then.
And like Dip said, they really mean.
I know I see TV Gucci back there. Like, the TV Gucci is actually a white party, bro. That was hilarious. There was other pictures of Drake too. Let me see. You're gonna see like a lot of Drake homies just kind of lingering around, man. Just kind of lingering around. Drake brought the fucking goons to the white party. Hilarious. Here we go. He said, in LA, love the sound. I could play a show for 1 million people. Don't be surprised. You see the whole YM, Young Money, in CA, California, just like the Village People. The Village People's song is called YMCA. Fire bar. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. This level of rapping is why I say it's better than 5 a.m. in Toronto. Like, this right here is just ill, bro. Ill. By the way, do y'all see Drake? I think this got to be the year. And, not saying I don't think no violence going to happen. I'm going to keep it a bean. I mean, Drake and Kendrick Rowe would be like mad police, right? Like, we would imagine if they're going to pop out somewhere, right? But this is the year Drake got to pop out to Cali, right? Like, you know what I mean? It's not like his beef like that, but he got to like touch the coast. That's a fact, right? Well, isn't he going on tour? I ain't hear about the tour yet, but shit, I'm on that bitch. I'm on that tour. I'm on that bitch. Y'all gonna catch me by catering, nigga. No, I'm playing. No. So, yeah, I do think that, you know, as we get healed and everything, man, I can't wait till, like, Drake got that one pop out in Cali. Just kind of, like, you know, reestablishing that, bro, like, man, California love Drake. Like, it's summertime again, you know, you have to be playing his music all in the hills. Like, come on, you know? Anyway, let's keep it rocking.
Niggas measuring their dick size in millimeters. I rack up a tab and
Yeah, no. I know he's talking about yeah, when he says, and I faced the way they paint me. But it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. Yeah, I know that's the quarterback. I know that. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. He's figuring out the cleverest way to say every line. This is what I'm saying. It's better than 5 in Toronto, bro.
Chanel, cause I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern. But I realize
that shit was crazy. All right, so he says, don't be surprised you see the whole YM and CA just like the village people. These niggas measuring their dick size in millimeters. I didn't get that one. What was that? All right, whatever. He says, I rack up a tab in Chanel because I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern, right? I rack up a tab, you know. I rack up a tab in Chanel, right? Because I do buy everything like a Middle Eastern. Like, come on, bro. Jay-Z can't rap. Yo, Jay-Z couldn't rap like this back in 96, gang. Not in 2001, nigga. Not in 2005. And definitely not when he wrote that God Did verse. God Did, it was cool, though. But Jay-Z could never. I just got to keep it being proud. When I say this guy is the greatest, it's like, who y'all comparing him to? Like, who are we comparing him to? You feel what I'm saying? Who are we comparing Drake to? Come, like, look at these bars, man. Look at these bars. Like, who are we comparing this guy to? Bro, y'all gonna appreciate this level of goatry right here? Y'all gonna appreciate this shit, man. Bro, yo, just the stanza alone. I don't even gotta use the but I hurts just like, you know, Philly Eagles. And by the way, you know what I thought he was gonna do? I thought he was gonna do is it either a triple or a quadruple on the Philly shit by mentioning a car and saying Hertz. Like, you know, HERTZ, or he could use Hertz in terms of was that power? Is that power or sound? I can't, like, one of those measures power or sound, right? So I thought he was going to do a little bit more, but that was fire already. You get what I'm saying? And I face the way they paint me, but it hurts just like the Philly Eagles. LA love the sound. I could play a show for 1 million people. Don't be surprised. You see the whole YM and CA, just like the village people. These niggas measuring their dick size in millimeters. Yo, I rack up a tab in Chanel because everything I do buy, I'm like Middle Eastern. Come on, man. Come on. And then he's just telling you it's a tip of the iceberg. Pause. He's like, yo, but I'm gonna just get a little bit deeper. Hold on.
Cause I do buy everything like I'm Middle Eastern. But I realize
it's frequency. Yeah, my bad. It's frequency. My bad for that.
It's gotta get a little deeper. Other than me
I'm
talking
sorry
about the way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars. I'm trying to catch one of you boys stargazing.
All right, nah. Let's get back. I know this is gonna be frustrating for y'all, but we vibing.
About the way I'm flipping dough.
Here we go.
Thing like I'm Middle Eastern.
Here we go.
But I realize it's gotta get a little deeper. Other than
that's for all the niggas. Drake not rapping about. Come on, bruv. Like, bro, don't let this fake woke, like pro-black shit, like, get you thinking that only Kendrick is spitting like some deep lyrics, bro. Drake been spitting deep lyrics. That's what he's known for. That's the craziest thing. The shit that Drake was known for, niggas started acting like he never did. Like, niggas start buying into, like, these false narratives. Yo, he needs some self-reflection. Bruv, all his songs are literally introspective. I'm fucking up on a double cheek kiss. Like, he's literally criticizing himself. It's that self-deprecating. It's all of that. How are you going to say the guy who's been doing this for his whole career that got great by doing it needs to do it? Bro, they were hating too much, gang. They were saying anything. They were getting it off. Yeah, Drake got to stop rapping. What? All right, let's get to the deep shit. Let's go.
Talking about the way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars. I'm trying to catch one of you boys stargazing in the field like little leaguers. Yeah. And ain't no passes for you crip walking.
Oh my God, this guy's too good. Bro, the bars even sound good on paper. Like, we don't even gotta we do want to play the song. He says, but I realized I gotta get a little deeper. Other than me talking about the way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesar. Obviously, that's an easy one for you to get, but like, shit, again, remember what the song is. This song's called Make Them Pay. Make them fucking pay. You get what I'm saying? All right. I'm just trying to catch one of you boys stargazing in the field. This is a triple. Easy. I'm trying to catch one of you boys stargazing in the field. I'm trying to catch y'all in the field for real, nigga. I'm trying to catch one of y'all boys stargazing in the field, but then you put the boys with like a little leaguer. Damn, this nigga's good, bro. I'm not even gassing it on some like remember I took that clip where I was like the Aston joint, like I was kind of trolling a little bit. This shit is bars. I'm sorry. These niggas could never rap like that. Y'all listen to that weak shit that J. Cole dropped? Cut it off, man. Cut it off. By the way, that's the only thing. I'm gonna hit him later and say it to him. I think Drake's pen, after watching this album, it's in its best shape since, hold on, let me tell you when. I'm going to tell you when. I know the shape that Drake's pen is in. Trust me. It's the best shape. Wow. Right now? Yo, like, put like this. Remember I told you, I was like, yeah, J. Cole is like, he's rapping better than Drake right now? Like, if this version of Drake catch J. Cole, well, first of all, J. Cole's like a bitch. Like we shouldn't even talk about it. But he would give him a spanking. Remember I told you there was 2 years for J. Cole? He was lyrically, his pen was spanking everything. I can't even lie. There was 2 years for Cole, his pen was spanking everything. Right now, yo, Drake's pen, bruv. Let me see. When was the last potency? Yo, no, I got the stargazing part. Hold on. Bro, I'm being honest with y'all. When was the last time that we're like, yo, not for all the dogs. It's not her loss. It's not CLB. Scorpion? Are we going Scorpion? Or are we going more life? Probably Scorpion. Dog, this is the best Drake has been, like, obviously he has his moments, right? But it's like LeBron, right? Like, LeBron gonna have his moments. Oh, he dropped 30 here. Be like, oh, man, he's still doing his thing. On this entire album, Drake's lyrical ability reminds me and everybody else of the nigga that we knew was the best. End of conversation. And I hate to say it, because I don't want to give this nigga no credit. It's not beef, like, well, I don't care about him. But maybe Kendrick is to get a little bit, they try to give Kendrick a little bit of credit. Only credit I'll ever give Kendrick, he had Drake working from early 2004 or 2024 till to this day. I don't think my boy took a break. I don't think, your nigga went on vacation and was still working. So Drake's pen right now, I don't think nobody in hip hop. I keep seeing people saying, oh yeah, he dissed Jay-Z a few times. Yo, Jay-Z better not respond to Drake. The fuck is this? Man, tell that old nigga write his obituary or eulogy, nigga. He better not. He better not, nigga. Yo, right now, Drake's pen is devious, gang. It's devious, gang. I'm telling you, it's devious. Different level, I'm telling you. I don't know if it's 18. I don't know if it's 18. It might be longer than that. What he displayed lyrically on this album, you got it. When I heard this shit, I'm like, I'm back popping my shit now. I'm back. Somebody said the delusion. Bro, stop it, bro. Stop it, bruv. Yo, Drake, play this. I hope he does some features too. I know he didn't really want to give niggas features and shit. Because anytime his pen is in this shape, the features are beyond his. That's when he steals niggas' songs. Yeah, you make it poppin', and I'll drop the hottest verse of your life and take your song. It's my song now. My song, nigga. It's my song. It's my song now. So I'm hoping he gets a few right now before, because you know he gonna have to tour soon. He gonna relax. He gonna fly out a couple things. He gonna do his thing. Before he kind of put the pen down to chill, I need all the spankings to happen now. Now, send me out. Well, if you're not on the op list, send your record to Drake now. Anyway, this is crazy. Look, so check it. So I was saying triple, but it might be a quadruple. Quadruple entendre. Don't even ask me how. Here we go. Right here. He says, no. Check it. He says, other than me talking about the way I'm flipping dough like Little Caesars, I'm trying to catch one of you boys stargazing. Yo, Travis, send the owl in the DM. You got to see what the vibe is. Travis, send the owl in the DMs. If you're left on red or he got the read receipts going, you know what's popping. You know, he said it already. Send the owl immediately. Immediate. Trust. No word is for mistake. Stargazing. Hold on now. Nah. Everybody's catching it. Everybody. Pause. Everybody. And for the other niggas who think that bar might be for you, he's trying to catch you in the field, just send 2 owls. 2 owls. You never know. I'm trying to catch one of you boys stargazing. Ooh. In the field. Like little leaguers. Oh. Travis, I haven't seen you around the boy in a minute. Could you send the owl? I just want to see if it's still good. Send the owl, brother. And ain't no passes for you crip. Oh. And ain't no passes for you crip walking. All of that diss talking. Kiddo beat it. Oh shit. Why is this song so good? Oh boy.
Eastern, but I walk in all of that diss talking, kiddo beat it. I'm supposed to be.
Oh man. He might be back in his prime. I'm supposed to be my brother's keeper, so don't make us hit another buzzer beater. Oh man. What does that mean? Hold on. I know we got a meaning. I'm supposed to be my brother's keeper. Well, there's a reference to basketball, but I know it's much more than that. Let me see. Am I my brother's keeper is a phrase that originated from the story of Cain and Abel, where Cain responds to God after murdering his brother, Abel. Given that The Weeknd's real name is Abel, this ties back in a constant theme of tensions and past beefs with former friends. Additionally, it could be a reference to LeBron James. Drake thought he and LeBron were brothers before the video surfaced of him dancing to Kendrick's Not Like Us. Furthermore, the buzzer beater line plays on the meme LeBronto, a portmanteau of LeBron and Toronto, used to highlight the sheer dominance LeBron has had over Drake's hometown for years, topped off by a buzzer beater. Drake flips this instead, posing himself as the one to have the final score, and this time, the buzzer beater against LeBron. Oh, this is just too good. Who did that? Oh, it's J. Cole? Wait, J. Cole went to Jay-Z? Yo, J. Cole, bruv, like, I don't know. Wait, did J. Cole really say he went to... I forgot. I might have cut that bullshit ass interview. Did he say... No way he went to... let me see. Interesting. Did he say that? You said it in the interview? Hold on. There's a little breakdown here. It said every diss on Iceman. We kind of want to keep it to like this one song though, huh? Want to keep it to this one song for now. So this is clearly a diss. You know, you niggas run to talk to Hov for a second opinion. Me, I stood oh yeah. Yeah, this is definitely about J. Cole. Me, I stood 10 toes down. Hold on. My bad. Okay, my bad, Chad. My bad. All right. They envy me like Nevada, but it never mattered. My niggas are running phone as soon as you check into prison. Your niggas run and talk to Hov for a second opinion. Me, I said 10 T's and accepted the mission because I'd rather death than submission. How can you press the ignition and let some memories of the past affect your decision? Oh, yeah, that's there. Yeah, Cole. Hold them bars, nigga. Hold them bars, nigga. Okay, hold them bars. I love you because of the history, but if we being real, I could never forgive you. Yeah, it's cooked for a lot of niggas, man. Yo, Future the only nigga who got the forgive button. The rest of y'all niggas is cooked. Straight up cooked. The man rock with Cole, but he think Cole is such a bitch. He even got to tell him, bro, I love you because of the history, but if we being real, bro, I could never forgive you. You a hoe. Straight up. Hoe. Straight up. And you never call me back, but destiny's written. For real. Yeah, that's supposedly what happened. Well, I don't know if J. Cole been like, sometimes he's saying, he's clearing some stuff up. I'll tell you, again, I'm not saying, this is what Drake thinks. Drake believes that this nigga talked to Kendrick. And basically, it's like a lineup shit, bro. Like, yo, all right, you talk to the man tell you what he's going to do. He tell you to fall back. You listen to fall back. Never hit the other nigga back. And then, yeah, I could see why. Fuck you, nigga. Yeah, straight up. Supposedly Kendrick talked to him on the phone. I don't know. Like, there's been so much stories about, like, those type of things. I don't know. Anyway. Fuck a big three anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. It was a mess to begin with. And now they got a new GOAT. We got to test the position. Damn, who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million streams vanish and no... Okay. Ooh, this is some good stanza right here. This is why Drake my favorite, man. He says, you niggas run and talk to Hov for a second opinion. Me, I said 10 T's and accepted the mission. Because I'd much rather death than a submission, my nigga. Can't be a bitch. Straight up. How could you press the ignition and let some memories of the past affect your decision? I love you because of the history, but if we being real, I could never forgive you. And you never call me back, but destiny's written, for real. Fuck a big three anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. It was a mess to begin with. Yeah. And now they got a new GOAT and we got to test the position. Yo, Drake's that guy, bro. He's even saying, all right, y'all trying to say he the GOAT? I bet. Let's see what's up. Damn, who's this guy for real? I guess a magician. You know, he be disappearing, right? Like, this is a triple entendre, too. Kendrick disappears from time to time. He'll be here 1 minute, not there the next minute. He could make, you know, the streams were disappearing, right? So he's a magician. So damn, who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million streams vanish and no one got questions for niggas. Well, maybe I'm best as a villain. Because I got real numbers on niggas who say they got billions. I got all the chains that they ever repped in Virginia. I got niggas prized possessions. I get possessive on niggas. I'm pressing everything. I'll get impressive on niggas. I got problems with people who I would have never dreamed, and that's dragging. Yo, the shit reads like a battle rap, too. Anybody notice that? The shit reads like a battle rap, bruv. Bruv, they read like a battle rap. It reads like a battle rap for sure. Except it got all the flow of the greatest artist of all time. You see, the thing with battle rapping niggas, they could talk their raps, and it's really good, and it's like has all this meaning to it, and multis and this. Great. Have them rap it over a beat. Garbage. Not all of them, but some of them. It says, I fuck a big three anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. It was a mess to begin with. And now they got a new goal. We got to test the position. Damn, who's this guy for real? Guess the magician. 100 million streams vanishing. No one got question for niggas? Maybe I'm best as the villain. I like this line. Maybe I'm best as the villain. I like that line. Because I got real numbers on niggas who say they got billions. I got all the chains that they ever repped in Virginia. I wonder who is this line going at? Because I got real numbers on niggas who say they got billions. It could either be Kanye or Jay. It says apparent dig at Ye for his recent claims. Who y'all think? We all know Drake richer than Kanye right now. Right now, Drake richer than Kanye, right? Come on. So I got all the chains that they ever repped in Virginia. That's clearly to Pharrell and Pusha T. Well, Pharrell mostly, right? I got niggas prized possessions. I get possessive on niggas. I'm pressing everything. I'll get impressive on niggas. I got problems with people who I would never dreamed. And that's dragging people in who don't want to get in between. Dog, I was Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross ever had stream. And Khaled, you know what I mean. The beef was fully live. You went halal. You got on your dean. And, oh, this reads just like battle rap. I'm not going to lie. Like, read it. It comes off like battle rap. And Khaled, you know what I mean. The beef was fully live. You went halal. You got on your dean. And your people still waiting for a free Palestine. But apparently, everything ain't black and white and red and green. Damn. I'm seeing everybody's true colors for real. I'm sensing a theme. Yeah, this reads like battle rap. It does. It does. And Khaled, you know what I mean. The beef was fully live. You went halal and got on your dean. And your people still waiting for a free Palestine. But apparently, everything ain't black and white and red and green. Damn. I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing everyone's true colors for real. I'm sensing a theme. I'm greater than everybody. Like some shredded cheese. I was in Hazleton at the one before I was in the loop like a set of keys. Shout out to Cherokee D and Sky Black because they was at my birthday when I was searching that big bouteille. Ebenezer, okay. Let me hear it. I want to hear that shit. This nigga's fire.
10 T's and accepted the mission. Cause I much rather death than submission.
Yo, was Jay-Z ever rapping like this in his life, bro? Please let me know, bro. Please let me know. Please let me know. Give me 1 second.
How can you press the ignition and let some memories of the past
J. Cole,
affect the
you
decision?
bitch.
I love you because of the history, but if we being real, I can never forget you.
All right. J. Cole, I don't want none of them dick-sucking lyrics. The nigga says not forgiving you. Move your bitch ass along and go play basketball in Ghana. We're done with you. We're done with you. I was Aiden Rick Ross with them streams way before Aiden Ross had ever streamed. Holy. Yo, is this not the greatest rapper? Yo, I gotta imagine. Yo, I wish I could have been at Kendrick's crib on Sunday dinner. He got Jay-Z on the goddamn teleprompter, like FaceTime. It's him, it's Kojo, it's like a whole bunch of them. I ain't gonna lie, like Ross is there too. Like he's just like, huh. And they're like, yo, bro, we failed. We failed. We didn't get him out of here. Now they all gonna switch it up like, nah, it was just competitive. We ain't wanted this guy to like be eliminated. Nah. That shit was like, nah. You know what I mean? Like the whole time on Kendrick be like, I did say Drake should die. I did say that, but he could rap from the grave. He could rap from the grave. He could rap from the grave, right? Yo, they're probably having Sunday dinner, punching in the air. Y'all tried and failed. Jay, send the next one at the boy. Send the next one. That one ain't get the job done. Send your best hitter. Send your best hitter, Jay. Okay? That one ain't get the job done. He just turned him even more than a monster. Send your best hitter. Unless you want to step up to do the job. You too old for that, though. No senior citizen slander. Send your best hitter, Jay. Your man will get done up like James Harden on the goddamn Cavs. No defense. You seen that? Y'all seen that game last night? Crazy. Send your best one, Jay. Or maybe it's time you hop in a ring. I know y'all was like laughing like, yo, we got him this time. Yo, it's over. Like, finally. We did it, Joe. They thought they got him. I know, yo. I want to see the screw face. Yo, I hope you don't figure this as a diss. What my nigga name again? He from Buffalo, the dude with the screw face. Like, no disrespect to him. I ain't trying to disrespect, but you know. What's the nigga name? I'm forgotten his name. My bad. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Bro, yeah, Conway. This is how Jay-Z was listening to that album of Sunday Dinner, gang. Straight like this, gang. Straight like this. One of them ones like, yo, I thought we had this nigga, man. I thought we had him, bro. I thought we had this nigga, man. I thought we had this motherfucker, man. You know, goofy ass Kendrick. What you want to do, Hov? You want me to go back and squabble up? You fail, nigga. Fail. Get out of here, man. I hope you ain't let that bitch ass nigga J. Cole in here. He can't do shit. Get him out of here. Yo, Hov, you need somebody else to come get Drake. You got to recruit somebody else. You know, J. Cole, yeah, it's... J. Cole ain't get out the starting block. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yo, this is how they were eating dinner, like, you know what I mean? All that lobster ravioli while Drake is just floating over these beats, like just showing extreme lyricism. Yo, the skill ain't declined once in 15 years. He's floating over these instrumentals. He got triple, quadruple entendres. Yo, he's painting pictures, surgically breaking niggas down. Yo, Jay-Z, I'm telling you, bro. He must have been throwing these paper planes all in the room. He's going out. Just Blaze, go get with that nigga. Give him a beat, man. Let's see if he could come at the boy. Khaled, dick riding ass, got sent back over to Hov's house. Yeah, nigga. Hov did, nigga. Get your bitch ass back over there, nigga. How about you come with the response track? Yeah. Everybody was twisting up their face. Man, it was supposed to be the kill shot. This is supposed to be the, yo, we're hearing news from the hospital. You know, you try to hear the news? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. So at 1:09 a.m., Dr. Oz pronounced so-and-so dead. Nah, they thought that was gonna happen on the album. They were looking. They still looking. I love Ross, but Ross hopped out there quick. Y'all see what Ross said? Yo, Ross is trying to change the narrative. Like, yo, Jay-Z sent everybody out. He sent Charlamagne out to get a little narrative. It's like, I need one of them like, denied. That narrative ain't working. All right. He sent out Ross. All right, Ross, what's popping? Like, you got to get the narrative. Make some funny jokes. Call him BBL Drizzy or make fun of his nose. Okay? Let's do that. So Ross hopped on, and Ross was like, all right, let me kind of like, you know, let me spice it up. And I ain't going to lie, Chad. It just didn't work. It didn't work. Yo, Jay-Z right now is screwing his face up, bro. Like, where's that Ross post at? Is it here? It's not here. Is it this? No, it's this right here. Yeah. Ross tried.
Bars. Damn. Niggas say 3 albums are trash albums, 2 years too late. What site is this? Complex? The Glade.
Jay, you gotta send another one of them out. Yo, Jay, don't send no shooters who ain't finished the job. You gotta finish the job. Your man left an unfinished job. That's not how you do it. You can't even fully get paid until you finish the job.
Azer University.
And don't worry. There was contingency plan if your boy tried to drop. He wasn't going to do that. He going to keep doing his burpees and mind his fucking business. You get what I'm saying? This is Iceman season now, nigga. Big boy shit, nigga. Like, go back to wherever the hell you came from, nigga. You feel me?
Oh, my God. I've been a long fan. Oh, my God. Mr. YouTube. Fuck a big 3 anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. Bars. Come on, guys. Stop.
You see, we love Ross. And we know Ross is a little bit hurt. You know, him and, I hope they make up. I don't know if Drake will ever forgive him. I don't know if he wants to be forgiven by Drake, but Ross, we love you. I just wanted to, I always got to say to Ross, I know right now you're not on. By the way, chat, could everybody admit Big Ack was on the right side of history? I'm just happy I was on the right side of history. You know how many times they were saying I was down with the sinking ship? They're like, damn, Ack. Yeah, you finally got shown some love, but man, the Titanic's sinking quickly, huh? Wrong. Anyway, Ross, we rock with you, man, but it's just not true, brother. Like, the album fire. The album fire.
Y'all gotta, let's all leave Lil Man's alone now, man. He did it. He dropped 3 mid projects.
Oh, don't do
hey,
that,
man,
Ross.
It was fun while it lasted. You're washed.
Nah, Ross. Ross, we love you, though. We love you.
It's a beautiful morning.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I felt conflicted about this. He started getting a Rory in them, and I was like, wait, let me hear what he said.
Perfect time to feed yourself the knowledge. The knowledge. What's that? Rory and Maul, get off your knees. Get the testicles out of your mouth now. I don't know which one, the white one or the black one. Y'all both the same. Rory Maul, the Glazers. The Glazers. How y'all feel now? You know, Drake just committed suicide. I'm sure he'll retire next month. How is his lawsuit doing? How is the Drake University lawsuit coming? I don't know, guys. I didn't listen to YouTube, man, last night. I'm just going by what you guys say. But once again, we up again, baby. It's the biggest boss. Where's Iceman? There's Iceman. The throat goats are in the building, guys. Where's Iceman? There's Iceman.
Oh, man. Ross, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. This shit fire. Yo, Jay, you got to send a better soldier out. Not gonna lie. Kendrick did a quarter of the job, but he ain't finished the job. He got to finish the job. Got to finish the job, Crody. You got to finish the job. Let's get back to it. Sure, this is how Jay-Z was listening to the fucking album. Shout out to Conway. Conway, I rock with you, brother. Feel me? Conway's nice, too. But anyway, let's get back to it. Said, dog, I was Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross ever streamed. And Khaled, oh man, look at Khaled with the dick around. I like what Drake like. Look, nigga was telling his wife that. Is his wife? I don't know.
I like what Drake like. I like, find out what he likes for breakfast. I like what Drake likes.
Huh. So find out what Drake like for breakfast, huh?
I like what Drake like. I like what Drake like. They believe in us. God did. They don't want us to live. So stay alive. I like what Drake like. I like what Drake like. I like. And there's a lot more people that believe. But you know, when it comes down to this album, this particular album, is those that believed on another level. And staying alive is such an important record, not just for me.
Right.
First of all, I want to big up Drake.
Right.
Because Drake did.
Drake did.
Little Baby did.
Yes, yes.
And Drake is my brother, and you know, Little Baby's my brother. And the blessing to work with Drake and Little Baby.
Two of the hottest people on the planet right now.
Yeah, for sure. But we're true friends. You know what I'm saying?
That
and
matters,
me and
that
Drake
matters,
known each other for so long, and me and Little Baby, our relationship's getting bigger and bigger and greater every time. Every artist know that ever worked with Drake know what I'm saying is the realest. I like what Drake like. Drake worked different. Drake's the type of person that you can send him a record, he might jump on it. Meaning as in, he gonna send you the idea. And guess what? We love it. Now does he jump on stuff that you might send him? Once in a while, he'll do that. But when that text comes, I like what Drake like. It comes from his heart. You know, that's Six God. Everybody want a feature from Six God. Every artist know that ever worked with Drake know what I'm saying is the realest. I like what Drake like.
Jesus.
Lesson. Play my theme song.
These roads of flames are catching a
Fire.
Go ahead. Joe, take your time. Take your time. You see that time? Inspired by Drake. That boy Drake had one of these things on. You know, I had one on now. Don't get it twisted. I had one on. You know what I'm saying? His was just... Put it this way. I like... Lesson. Play my theme song.
Oh, man.
Victor, my friend Victor, my friend Victor, good friend of mine. And not that you know, I love Rolexes. I collect watches. This ain't stunting. This is for motivation, inspiration, use only. And shots. I collect sneakers and watches. Those are things I love to collect. Wow. Look at this. This rose gold. What do you call this?
Presidential.
The presidential about talking about. So I have a gold one like this, right? And it has all the diamonds in the middle, but I didn't have one with the one ready to go. Beautiful. A big dub on me. A big dub play. So I told Victor I can't go out like that. So Victor found and got me the rose gold version. First see your man Victor, right? I told Victor the day we left that day we left that restaurant, how you sound clashed me.
Okay, anyway.
Baby, let me take you to Keiko's.
You want to go to Noah's Ark, right?
I want to go where Drake goes.
Noah's Ark.
Wherever Drake goes, I want to go. I like what Drake likes. So, where does Drake go again?
Noah's Ark.
Okay, and is that where he said to the fans saying, "What you think I'm gonna perform for free?" Is that, you know, where it was like a little bar in the middle of the ocean?
Yes, that's Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark.
Chat, don't y'all even try. That is not me. That is Khaled, nigga. Say want to go where Drake goes.
Hold on, stop the music. Hold on. I want to go where Drake goes. Is this where Drake goes? I want to go where Drake goes. Is this where Drake goes?
Everybody taking a cake off! You wanna pump the roll?
No easy ownership. Right on the beat.
Holy shit. Oh man.
Check this. What Drake like?
Now, chat, let me tell you this, man. I know some of y'all be like, yo, well, first of all, this is wild dick riding. Like, that was wild dick riding. But shit, you know what I mean? Yo, if I'm not gonna lie, I can't say if I got as many records as Khaled, like, you don't realize Khaled has had like some of the best fortune in history. He's a great DJ, he's a great promoter, but let me tell you this. The nigga used to be on Drake's line every day. Yo, Drake, I need a record. Give me 2 records. He would get the record, go to his record label. His record label cuts him like this wild advance, gives him millions of dollars. I want to kind of explain to you like why maybe Drake is probably like, yo, bro, chill. You see, Khaled, it's not about Khaled coming out and defending Drake. Drake is never like, oh, yeah, like Drake's the rapper. It's just that these guys who are opportunists, and now, granted, I think I've seen that they're opportunists. Khaled, we can see from a mile away is opportunistic. This type of dick riding, you know that's opportunistic, right? But I think Drake really thought these were his friends. And Drake knew, like, yo, you're giving him this record, you give him Grease, you give him that record, you give him that. He's running to his label, he gets his advance for the album. Oh shit, you have 2 Drake records. It's basically like Drake. Imagine, remember, Drake and Khaled, right? Look, DJ Khaled. Well, now he's signed with Rock Nation, I believe. But let's go back to, where was he signed to before? And that's another thing, like, bro, where is he signed to now? A label. Let's see. What? It's Rock Nation, but I know he was on Epic for a time, right? So Epic is on Sony. That's not even Drake's label. So Drake was giving this guy records. He running over there, like getting his CEO hyped, and he's getting these fucking huge budgets, right? You know what I mean? He's doing his thing. Drake is looking at a nigga like he's a friend, right? Oh, it's my homie, whatever. I'm not tripping on it. Like, you know, he's not pocket watching like that. Cool bet. Like, Drake is, he's not moving. And this is the thing in terms of people are saying, well, that's the rap industry. And I was inclined to say that too. Bro, Drake is at dinner with this nigga all the time. Family dinners. Not on some like Drake, Khaled, family dinner. Like, these are like, he thinks that they're actually like legit, like homies.
Melissa.
From what I'm hearing, every time Drake is in like wherever, is it Miami or whatever this guy live at, like he's going to family dinners with this guy. Like, he's treating him not like just a rap friend. Number one, I'm not getting nothing from my relationship with you. You're getting everything business-wise, but it's all good. We're like family, right?
What do we have for dinner tonight? What do we have for dinner?
Now, keep in mind, Khaled is the loudest nigga in music history, right? Like, when he got a song from you, he needs a song, he's promoting a song, mad loud.
Tonight, Chef Melissa. You see the cigarettes out here. You went all out.
Sorrentino. This is an Alaskan king crab with a lipo butter and anchovy. We have some curry goat, homemade beef patties. This is just a little bit of calamari with a squid and aioli. Mascarpone with roasted cherries and hazelnuts, and also grapes. Polenta, mushrooms, salad, like a lamb.
Over there too, huh?
These are Chinese long beans that were just charred underneath the
Chef
stracciatella.
Melissa, what do we have for dinner tonight?
Drake's at family dinner with the boy all the time. I think it's Fat Joe over here, but Fat Joe's like his brother for real too.
What's this, Chef Melissa? This it smells.
Telly with what? Bolognese?
Yeah, bolognese,
Chef
vermicelli,
Melissa.
chicken
When I told her you
parm,
was
chicken
coming.
parm, brown stew chicken. We got Caribbean Italian.
Wow.
So the point is, like, you know, Drake, you know, Drake's hanging out with this guy, thinks he's fam.
First and foremost, let me just say, one of the most legendary nights of my life, sitting with Joe Crack and DJ Khaled.
Come on.
I appreciate the invite.
Come on.
Six God.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drake think he's getting like invited to some family situation. He's giving these guys records for nothing, right?
By the way, I had you at a certain price point before I got here. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Okay. Drake goes to fucking, what is it, Florida. He's tapping in with Khaled. You know, this is how Drake finds out Khaled's just a user. Apparently, Drake records like about half of what do you call it again? Her Loss at Khaled's crib. Khaled's like, nah, come to the crib. Nah, come on, Drake. Nah, come on. You could use the studio. You on 21. They record all these songs. Like, he's like, yo, this is my brother. Like, this is my guy. This is like my friend. I'm around his family. He's around mine. You get what I'm saying? Bro, Drake starts beefing. It's like Khaled changed his number on him. Like, yo, Khaled is missing. Like, you know how you see Khaled? Yo, missing. Yo, usually he's blowing up Drake's line. Like, yo, I like what Drake like. Yo, where Drake at? Missing. You can't find him. Missing. Dead serious. Promise you. Dead. Yo, the guy, you couldn't find him with a map. Yo, chat. You tell me he don't deserve this bodness that Drake just gave him? Apparently, after the whole battle, first time Drake even sees this nigga or hears from him, he pops up online saying, I got 2 Drake tracks. Yo, Drake is like, yo, bumbleclot. Ain't this the nigga I've been looking for this whole time? Drake had no choice. 2 tracks with who? 2 tracks with who? Hold on. 2 tracks with who? Bro, it's not like Drake was looking for him to slide. The nigga went ghost. Disappear off the map. Couldn't find him. Where? Never. First time he see him pop up, the guy said, I got 2 Drake tracks. Yo, Drake, it finally hit Drake. Nigga, he's an opportunist. He don't give a fuck about you. He ain't even hit you up to be like, yo, you good? You know, you my brother. I love you. None of that. First time he pop up, yo, I got 2 Drake tracks. Oh, my God. Chad, the nigga was on a milk carton. Not even to hold your head. Nothing. Missing. Gone. Disappeared. Magician shit. Bruv. He telling y'all in the lines too. It's not like I just made that up. Look. Yo, Khaled, you know what I mean? The beef was fully live. You went halal. You got on your dean. Yo. And your people still waiting. So now, like, he not even on some, like, niggas got, like, necessarily pick sides, but it's like, damn, it's like, so if tension, if some shit pop off, like, you just gonna disappear? It's not even like niggas is asking you to, like, say fuck them. It's like, you just gonna disappear and pop back up like, damn, y'all niggas is in a fight? Anyway, I got, yo, remember them 2 songs you gave? I'm gonna put them out now, all right? Put what out? Bruv, you better stop it, bruv. Bruv, no. No, bruv. Bruv, no. The beef was fully live. You went halal. You got on your dean. And your people still waiting for a free Palestine. And I think he's really just saying that because he's like, yo, bro, I'm realizing you're an opportunist. You don't even stand for nothing, my nigga. Like, bro, like, for all the family shit that we was doing, I'm giving you mad songs. Bro, if anything, you should be there for a nigga more than anybody else. Like, nigga, I'm treating you like family. Like, I'm treating you like family. But apparently everything is in this black and white and red and green. Damn, I'm seeing everybody true color. He's seeing your true color, my nigga. You only fuck with who gonna give you a single that you could bring to the label to go get your big ass advance and go sell your records and get your millions. That's not friendship, bruv. It's not friendship. So now, good if you used to like what Drake like. He don't like what you like no more. He don't like that. He don't like fake ass niggas. He don't like selective niggas who come around when they could gain something, but they don't come around when you might need might need a friend. I gotta thank, I thank niggas like Khaled. Because niggas like Khaled made Drake realize that no matter how many family dinners and all these times he thought he was spending with y'all, that he's like, oh, that's my brother. Like, y'all niggas showed him exactly who y'all were. Nigga, we were just workers. So, nigga, we co-workers. What the fuck you mean, brothers? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for showing him that. Because he was, I'm not going to lie, you know, it's a little delusional. It's like, nah, it's my brother Khaled. Like, I've been to his home. I've been there with his wife and like his beautiful kid. Like we're family. Like, brother, you're not family. You're just a fucking stimulus package for him to get advanced that he could sell a record, bro. It's nothing more. So now Drake is like, what? Where's Khaled been, y'all? Yo, Chubbs, has anyone heard from Khaled? Has anyone heard from Khaled? Yo, TV Gucci, you heard from him? Yo, Rocks, have you been working out with Khaled recently? Has anyone heard from Khaled? I haven't talked to him since the beef. Where is Khaled, y'all? Maybe he could come over and give me some inspiration. We the best. Oh, no one could find him? Beef ended? Or the battle done? I got 2 records. 2, not 1. 2. What the fuck? This nigga was hiding under the bed? Oh, hell no. Nah. Get this nigga on out of here, man. This nigga on out of here, man. All right. Oh, shit. Let me play this junk. Yo, one of the proudest lines. Every OVO fan should be happy about this. I'm seeing everybody's true colors. You know what the craziest part about it? We knew the way that Khaled was dick riding, it could never be genuine. We knew that nigga was anybody with a brain knew that nigga was a fucking user. Like, opportunistic, clearly. How you so excited for everybody? You don't seem like he got none of genuine bone in his body. I like what he like. I follow him. Like, bro, cut this shit out, bruv. So I like that line. The only person, we're going to have to talk about it, the Future thing. Because, Future's the only one look like he's gotten like a little bit of a pass. Everybody else, they're cut out. They're cut out. And from what I hear, permanently. So if y'all niggas was like, nah, he just mad at me now, you finna spin back. No, I heard it was permanent. Yeah. And whoever's here, yeah, it's you. Yeah, he says he's good off of that. Well, that's what he said. But we'll see. Okay. All right. I'm greater than everybody, like some shredded cheese. Grater. Ooh, like a you grate something. It's like cheese. Shredded cheese. You grate the cheese. Yeah. I was in the Hazleton at the one before when I was in the Loop, like a set of keys. Ooh, okay. Shout out to Cherokee D and Sky Black because they was at my birthday when I was searching Big Booty Ebony's. I seen one of them responded. One of them responded to something. Did y'all see that? Yeah, Cherokee. She responded to Drake. I don't know if she married or whatever, but apparently she took to X and she said, rapping about shit that happened 20 years ago. Surety, you should be ecstatic you even got mentioned. Yeah, Cherokee, like how old is Cherokee? How old is she? How old is Cherokee? She 50? Holy shit. All right, I'm going to respect my elders. I ain't going to say nothing bad about her. I guess Drake used to like jerk off to her or some shit like that. Well, I think he piped her out. Would that annoy y'all? If like your girl, well, none of y'all, I'm guessing 50. Is Drake corny for like name dropping a chick he probably smashed like 20 years ago? He smashed her when she was like 30. She's 50 now. They said happy birthday to her. This is how she look at 50? Okay. I guess she didn't appreciate it. Did she give any context why? No way. No fucking way. Hold on. No way. No way. Oh, it is her page. Rapping about shit that happened over 20 years ago. Yo, chat, I swear she's still on Twitter sucking dick at 50. Like, literally, I scrolled down twice. I can't bring it up on this screen. She's sucking a whole nigga off, bro. She's still clapping cheeks at 50 years old, bro. Damn, I guess this is some legendary shit. But I seen, like, I don't know if this is OnlyFans. It's called Loyal Fans. She's been selling more videos now. She should thank Drake then. Yo, ain't no retirement plans for these bitches? Like, she's literally, like, inhaling a cock and getting donkey fucked by a nigga like that's in his, like, 30s. No fucking way. At 50? She still got to fuck? Bro, that's crazy. February 28th. Let me show you why it could never be duplicated. Okay. All right. Like that. So he says, now the penthouse in Bahamas is right next to Jordan, like I'm Lebanese. Oh, him and Jordan got like penthouses next to each other? And apparently niggas' soul is for sale like the 7 C's. I gave you everything you ever need, but let me find out that Amex, the only ones that credit me for making y'all everything you could never be. My sixth sense is kicking in, because all I hear is the people that are dead to me. Wow. And that's why I'm turning on my red receipts to let you know that everything that's said to me will forever be stored in my memory. God damn, this nigga's good. I'm better off independent. They should let him leave. Damn, I'm better off. That's a strong line. I'm better off independent. They should let him leave. Ooh. Nah, this guy's the GOAT, bruv. That is on fire. One of the greatest, man. All right, let's react to some disses before we get to another song. Have y'all seen this? There is a like a supercut. Did my boy make his supercut yet or no? Did What's the Dirt do his thing? Yeah.